Hey everybody, look on the screen. So, as you can see, here's Elon Musk with some robots. These robots are looking real. I mean, look at the faces. High cheekbones, it's looking real. These are robots. Unbelievable. And here's my question. Is this maybe what some men need? You know? I don't know if the other is true, but I don't know how far this goes what I'll say. But I thought about it. I've heard men complain that, oh, they want a woman that she doesn't listen. She's always talking. Well, maybe they need a robot. I don't know what all the robot is capable of. I don't think it talks. So many men will love that. Hey, the good thing is, if you have a man that's controlling, he might need a robot. Mm-hmm. If he is controlling, he might need a robot. If he doesn't want women to think for themselves, he might need a robot. Now, I don't know about the physicality. If there's can be something, I don't know about that. That's a different story. Y'all tell me. Uh, if you have a man that pretty much wants to be, what he says goes, and that's it, the dude just might need a robot. Okay? If he doesn't want to be responsible, you know, um, be a provider, have children, he might need a robot. And then when it's time to go out, maybe he can do like the guy did in the movie and had that doll sitting up there. But honestly and truly, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the next move for men? Because the relationship life is very stressful right now, and the relationships are like so fractured. There are some people who have dealt with, I'm moving around, getting ready to do my run, who have dealt with so much hurt. You know what I mean? That guess what? They're like, they're not doing it. They're so totally not doing it. So is this going to be the next best thing? You don't have to worry about, oh, we're having an argument. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. uh some of these robots, as I understand, like that movie, you can program and they can cook and clean. It's like, wow, are you serious? Cook and clean? Are you really serious? So maybe, just maybe this is what they need. Maybe this is going to be like the next best thing. This way, there won't be any complaints. Very few. But this might be the next best thing. Since a lot of men, we're at odds. They don't want to be providers. They don't want to, they want to pretty much run the show. This might be the next best thing. This way, nobody gets pregnant. There's no argument. Hey, this way, there won't be any domestic violence. So you got one that wants to always, well, I say goes. He can find himself, talk to the robot. Go call up your girl. Get more than one. Talk to your robot, buddy. Maybe, just maybe, this might be the next best thing. If the robot can cook and clean, that's fine. This might be the next best thing. And I'm thinking maybe some men need to I'm trying to zip this thing up. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. And this zipper's not going in this gym bag. But maybe, dang it, maybe, just maybe, this might be the next best thing. It might be. Less complaints about women because you run the show. You're in charge. Turn the robot on, turn the robot off. One thing for sure, we won't have fatherless homes. Kids running around going, where's my dad? I am mad because I don't have a dad. Won't have that. Guess what? The robot won't get shot because of a child support order. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This might be what some men really, really need. There won't be any, look on the news, somebody got God. What happened? Well, she got a child support order and he couldn't handle it. Oh, this might save a life. And then there are so many complaints. Look at it this way. If you got your robot here, guess what? The only complaint is going to be you. She's not going to backtalk you. Because, see, I really think in some relationships, seriously, in some relationships, this right here is what, believe it or not, what some men want. They want a woman there, but to be a robot. Look pretty. He makes all the decisions. He can do whatever he wants. Don't you say anything. Some men, in my opinion, literally want a robot in human form. And then when he changes his mind about things, he does all the thinking and you just, okay, okay. And then if he changes his mind about something, then you just go ahead and go along with it. I'm telling you, this is what I think a whole lot of men want. They just may not want to cop to it. They want a robot in human form. Let's say they marry you and wife you up and all that, and you're happy, or baby mama. Then they may decide, you know what? I think I want to do something differently. Okay, so hey, you've been, I've been holding it down and you've been letting me play, I'm the man in charge and I run the show. It's not a we thing. It's a dictatorship. Some men want a dictatorship. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they do. So then in the dictatorship, they get to run everything. But with the female, then they're like, oh, you got the kids. Maybe he'll pay minimal child support. Oh, by the way, it might be time for you to go ahead and get you a job. He's all about him. See, people get married for different reasons. Some, they want that legacy, the family, what they grew up with, and some believe in family, which I do. Companionship. But people have different expectations. And most want to control. So again, you tell me, maybe, just maybe, this might be what can keep the peace right here. A robot. This might be what can honestly and truly, this might be what keeps the peace. Get him a robot chick and program her to lie to you. You are perfect. You know I do love you. Call you Big Daddy, whatever you want to do, whatever. This might keep the peace. I'm starting to think if you're a man that's going through a very, I'll say, difficult time, okay? If you're going through a very, very difficult time and you're in that angry stage, well, guess what? You might need to go ahead and take you some time off with a robot. Uh-huh. Yes. Don't be the angry bird and then get involved with some woman and then, oh my goodness. This might be the answer. This might be, seriously, what some men need. Because in actuality, in my opinion, this right here is what a lot of them want. Be pretty. I run the show. Now, keep in mind, you may, run the risk of, hanging around as long as he wants you, but then he may change up his mind and what you going to do. There's no money to be paid, no alimony, no child support. He's in charge. Again, you don't need to think for yourself. Nope, he'll do all the thinking because he's in control. I'm serious. Because some women, especially when it comes to wealth, they're being that. But see, here's the thing about women when they're like that, engaging in that relationship, give it time. Oh, yes. Women are survivalists. Give it time. Some of them will go along with it. They know what this guy wants. They give it time. Give it time. Why? She'll stick around a little bit, a couple of years. Becky, they do it with melanated rich men all the time. get 2.5 kids. And he's thinking, oh, that's the way it is. No, she's biding her time. And now she's tired of you. And she wants to do her own thing, boo. And so then she just files for divorce and gets her half and goes on. He doesn't understand. You understand she's playing the long game. Playing the long game. I mean, it's duh. Who didn't get it? By this time, a fifth grader knows what time it is. By this time, a fifth grader can put you on game. By this time, a fifth grader understands the long game. So some women, like these robots, some women are operating right now in this very capacity. Oh, yes, they are. They are operating this capacity. But for the men, that's right. Y'all run thing. No, it's gonna be what I say. Well, no, I'm the one in charge, and I'll let you know. No, listen to me, homeboy. Listen, she knows what's up over here. I run the show. All of them. But don't forget, women can be very crafty. Some women are playing this role on this screen for financial reasons, playing the long game. I ain't trying to be funny. This what Shannon Sharp is going through. He put himself through it, not a victim. Dude, the chick playing the long game. How many times I've been telling y'all. When a lot of times these relationships, you may see the black man that's wealthy on TV on the screen. I've been telling you. Guess what? But behind closed doors, oh, Brad is pulling the strings. Pulling the strings. See, when you're dealing with a patriarch, and I'm not saying other cultures are perfect, no. With a patriarch and men that provide, they understand business. They understand life a lot more than the ones who are not providers. The men that come from a matriarch do. Speaking collectively, because there's some black men that don't understand business, trust me. One of my best friends, he's a black man. Something goes down, I'm calling my homeboy. Hey, what do you think? The video on Patreon that I just uploaded, what's been happening the last 2 weeks, he and I have been discussing it. I said, you won't believe. I don't know, this is the year, I don't know, just the year to just take from me. Wow. But I'm not going down without a fight. My father, I think my dad prepared me in that capacity. I remember things happening, early, and my dad said, now, so here's what you do. And what my father taught me, a black man, that's what I'm doing today. Looks like we're making some progress on one of the issues. Why? Because my father taught me that. I just have to be honest. It wasn't my mom. She was a stay-at-home wife, things like that. My dad was more business-oriented. So people say, oh, you hate a black man. My daddy was black. My daddy black. You understand? The way I think, even investing. My father, a black man. So when I come on the dust bucket, if the shoe fit, wear it. If the Timberland boot fit, wear it. Because I know this, I'm going to try to bust him out because it doesn't have to be. My dad was not a dust bucket. Oh, heck to the no, that's not what I hail from. Nah. Life lessons. You have a decent father, might want to listen because the things that they're telling you, you may not see it now. Just give it time. You're going to realize, so that's what he was talking about. And how would he handle it? What would he tell you? Then you already know what to do. Your dad done told you. Mine told me. You know what to do. You feel? So this right here, life is business. Again, a lot of women, I'm trying to tell you, they are playing this game. They're doing it in human form. But the difference is, give them time. Again, especially the non-melanated when they get with a black man. The recipe is there. They'll be that robot. Okay, he likes me because I've got, non-melanated skin. Okay, use it to your advantage. Let him run the show for a little bit. Then, okay, you got 2.5 kids and a dog. Are you really tired of him? You know what to do. Then she lawyers up on her. I can't believe she's doing that. I can't. Dude, she's playing a long game. Did you not get the memo? Will be the robot, oh, cornrows, braids, whatever, talk down against black women. Oh, they are in on it. They're here for it. And you're thinking, oh, yeah, man, she's team me. She understand it, brother. She understand it, brother. You are a little slow, dude. You are so stupid. No, she understands the system. She understands the process. A lot of them, women will play the robot in real life. Why? a means to an end. She already knows what she's leaving with. Already. I remember when we were first married, this lady, Becky, this, Kelly. Ugh, I do not like Kelly. We started out pretty cool, but then it went wrong. I went to the ladies' room, and so my husband was like, "Hey, well, when you went to the ladies' room, she was asking about your business and was telling me, why didn't you have a prenup? Why didn't you have a postnup? If something happens, she can walk away with everything, and you have nothing, and you don't want to put your money up." I can believe it. Yes, it's not my fault that the man that she wanted didn't marry her. Girl, Brad and I already knew you didn't have a chance, but that's a different video. And I was like, what? Yeah, that's what she said. Newsflash for you, Kelly. I am gonna walk away with everything. You wanna bet? It's worked out for me just fine. Happy camper. Yeah, happy camper. That's why I'm letting black women know you deserve more. A lot of women, this on the screen, they know that's what the men want. Then you wonder about why they get a divorce already. Girl, she's playing robot. She put her time in. Now it's time to go. I've seen one. His daughter wanted to get a divorce because it wasn't working out, and Brad, he'd already had a girlfriend. It was a whole bunch of drama. What did her dad say? No, don't divorce him yet. You need to wait. Why? Wait 10 years, because after 10 years you can get this, that. You think she wait? Well, no, I'm this man and I'm so emotional. Did whatever the patriarch told her to do. Wait 10 years. Why? You can get more assets. Women play robot all the time. I robot. Oh, they play. Yeah, they play all the time. Why? Playing the long game. Women play this role all the time. And that's why you look up, leave with some assets. That's why you look up and you might see somebody, like Shannon Sharp on the screen. That's why you look up, you might see somebody, oh no, what is happening? Another black man done got Jonathan Majors on the screen. Why? Because this on the screen is what a lot of men want in real life. So some women play that role. Then something comes up, a dust up, they record something like Jabari with Jonathan Majors, or like, Gabby with Mr. Shannon Not So Sharp, that's what I call him. And then you look up, you thought you were in control. You may have been for a little bit. They let you think that, playing robot. They're playing into your world, your psychology. They know your mindset, the pathology of you. They study you. They understand you. So they're going to go for a little bit. Each time, how many white women have divorced the rich black men that play sports? I've noticed one in particular. It's a couple. I said, wow, look at this. These couple of guys, the wives divorced him when they retired. And I thought about it. Why is that? When he's on the road, that's probably okay. But retired, what does that mean? He's not on the road as much and he's going to be at the house with you. Then she filed for divorce. Wait a minute. It's retirement time. You guys can be together, travel. You got the kids and your husband's at home. Come on, togetherness time. Girl, she don't want no togetherness time. She been playing robot with the chocolate drop. And now he's retired at home all the time. He's about to get got. She want out. Wants out. So some women play into this as a robot. The man run the show, do whatever, okay. And that's the trade-off. They get the big house, and they got the car, and they got the money, and they got the assets, and they got the vacations, and they got the clothes, and they got the bags. But then some may get tired and say, okay, play the robot long enough. They understand asset management, and the next thing you know, they ready to go. Why? They knew what these men want. Some men can be educated, top of the game. Some of them, they don't want an equal partner. They want somebody robot, be pretty and cute, and you're gonna do what they tell you to do. Then a chick get a couple of assets, yada yada, and then bada bing, bada boom. Why? This is what a lot of men want, and guess what? They may not cop to it, but it's come on. This is what I think a lot of men want. So yeah, some of these dudes complain about women so much. Maybe this should be their next move. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know what you think about this. You don't want to pay child support and all of that. I don't know if the robot can, get physical, but you never know. I don't know about that part. But this right here, some women play this game as a robot. The man is in charge. He runs the show. Whatever he say goes. Why? Because this is what I think a lot of men want. They'll say, like my friend I did the video, I think on Patreon, everything was going okay. Got him set up in business. Now it's time for her. All of a sudden, all these marital problems start to pop up. But when she set him in business with her own money, we wouldn't have all this problem. But so now she want to put herself in business. Okay, she done set you with her own money. I'm like, there should have been some paperwork. That sounds like an investor to me, because I'm not going to sit up here and put you in business with my own money. And then here you go. Now it's time for her to, as black women do, I'm going to set him up. Yeah, good luck with that. Now, then I'm going to go ahead and see about me. It never did happen. He started calling her all kind of names, all kind of problems. I told her, if you want to have a business, be a business owner. I'm going to keep it real with you. Don't ask me. I'm going to give you the truth. You're going to have to file for divorce. You got to leave your man. And that's it. I said, because do you not see each time you get started, everything was okay when you put your hard-earned dollars working overtime on your job to put in thousands of dollars to get this man set up in business, getting him a location. You're the one. He didn't even know how to find a place, lease and all that. You did all of that. Now it's time to set you up and having all these problems. So you're going to have to choose between your marriage and having a business. Which one do you want? Because girlfriend, you can't have both. He's not going to allow it. You cannot have both. You can't keep running, staying in a hotel for peace of mind, or and running from your home. It's obvious. It's okay for him to be in business, but not you. This man doesn't want to see you succeed. He wants to be the one in charge. So even though you set him up in business, I know that, you know that, he knows that. Everybody knows that, because it was dumb. You put him on. He married up. I told her, you're going to have to... you're gonna have to get a divorce. That's it. If you want to have a business, because it's not gonna happen with him. Each time you make a little hint at it, or you start moving, he's micromanaging you. With a business, it just causes. That's the problem in your marriage. You got him set up, but not you. He is very selfish. So if you want one more time, if you want to go ahead and have a business, you're gonna have to divorce him, and that's it. And that's what it came down to. So what does she do? She gave up, she just stopped her dream and got a regular job and stayed married. Who does that? Selfish. Why? He wants to be in control. He won. And she was a single mother before. I think it's also part of the deal where, oh no, I want to say I got married, but is it working for you? That's what I think it really was. And then, she also dated some other guy when they had to space out. They had space, and well, two guys, and they really had it going on. They were more on her level, but it just didn't work out. So that's why I think she, stay with him. Yeah. Being in a marriage is not going to validate you. So this one on the screen, this is what I think a lot of men want. Hey, go at it. Again, all we know is we don't have to worry about a 911 call. Shoot, go upside the robot's head. She might come back with a mean left hook. You cannot do this to me. Bam! Get him, girl! Get him, girl! You cannot do this to me. I don't give a damn, Peter. You cannot talk to me that way. I suggest you lower your voice. I suggest you... No, I will not, Megan. Uh-oh, Peter still yelling. Uh-oh, Tyrone still yelling. Mr. Wong still doing wrong. Miho still yelling. I suggest you lower your voice. I suggest you lower your voice. I'm the man in this house. I run the show. I suggest you lower your voice. Ah! I told you to lower your voice. The robot might be packing a mean left hook. Yes, I do have my foot on your neck. You are now my witch. Do we have an understanding? Next, I'm gonna put my fan on your ick. Oh, I will crush your man part. I'm gonna stop right there. I know I'm silly. Listen, I'll stop right there. But this right here, this is what I think a lot of men want. So if you can't, go ahead and put your order in. Do not go ahead and ruin, be all angry and bitter another woman's life. All right? Just don't do it. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.